Should religion be taught in public schools? So religion is 100% the most sensitive topic to talk about out there. If you look at the Middle East, for example, there's been a holy war there for the last 2,000 years because of religion. I acknowledge that world of religion is very important to talk about, but this is a public school, not private, so there is different rules and regulations to the curriculum. So no, I'm going to say no. Teaching religion isn't a great idea in public schools due to it being a sensitive topic, a liability for the teacher, and there's always going to be bias. So I'm going to first start off with a sensitive topic, and then I'm going to talk about why it's a liability for the teacher, and then I'm going to talk about how there's always going to be a bias teaching it. So for starters, it's a sensitive topic. So let's just say little Timmy, he's a hardcore Christian, right? He goes in and Miss Carson, his teacher who is teaching world religion, doesn't really talk about Christianity. She ends up talking about like Hinduism. And little Timmy doesn't like that. He feels offended. Therefore, his learning has just been stopped. It's impeded. And he's going to stop learning. And then maybe he's so upset with it that he creates a disruption and the other kids around him start getting upset. It's just not making for a great learning environment. So then it's also a liability for the teacher. So let's just say little Timmy goes home afterwards, after Miss Carson just taught about Hinduism, and he tells his parents. Little Timmy's parents goes to like the school board or the principal, and Miss Carson just got that job. Like they don't really know too much about her, and she could get a warning, maybe get fired. It's just a sensitive topic, and we should probably stray away from it. There's always going to be bias too. Let's just say Miss Carson is a hardcore Christian, right? And then she grew up in an environment where, she doesn't like Islam. So, and then she has to talk about Islam with world religions. So maybe she slanders them a little bit, and then it's just clouding the kids' minds on like what Islam really is. Or it could be reversed for any religion that, she doesn't like. So there's always going to be bias. And we're talking about teaching like the essence of people's lives here. Like it's the answer for some people. Even if she was an atheist, like she could like, it just is, it's a lot of room for someone to have an opinion. And especially in the public school, it's just not a great idea. So in conclusion, teaching religion it's a sensitive topic. It could possibly be a liability for the teacher, and there's always going to be a bias.